right, welcome to our actual play of Can You Survive 19th Century England? We have, today's a special day because we have a reporter from the Index Journal, Maya, off camera joining us, and we have people from Group A and B together to celebrate that event. So if you could just briefly give our wonderful audience your names.
I'm Eli.
I'm Solomon.
I'm Cassie.
I'm Jackson.
All right, and we're going to see today if you can survive 19th century England. Can you see the computer okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So our background, right? So you remember we played a game, Can You Survive 17th century England? So this is a continuation of that game. You're still overseeing the fate of the Davies family, who have the exact same names, the exact same family size, but it's their descendants. It's just, it's crazy how genetics works. But there are different pictures. But now it's the 19th century, and they live in London. They left their farm for the mean streets of London. They have worked hard and are able to put 3 of their 4 children in school.
Yes.
Their goal is to help their children receive as much education as possible so those children can move into the growing bourgeoisie and thereby earn more money in a safer environment and support their parents when they get old. You'll be able to influence their fate by deciding when the children have to work and when they have to go to school. But resources are limited, so you'll have to be careful. And remember your readings as you go through this, which maybe didn't exist when you actually took this class, but hopefully it will help your general knowledge. So there you can see the board, and the board is there, on there. So if you would, you'll see also you've got the cards in plastic. So those are the individual cards. You notice they have health, which if those all get marked off, they die. Hopefully no one will die. And the child also have education. You want those to be filled out. And you don't need to play a person. I think there's more people than you can actually play. So you decide as a group, sorry, we'll do one of those sometime where you do play someone and you can die or not. But today you are the
whole family.
The entire family.
You together represent the family.
Okay.
And you'll be putting them on the board later, but I'll talk more about that. But you want education to be marked off. As much education is marked off, the better. So if you would place Adam in the factory, that's where he starts. You'll be able to move them later, but he starts in the factory. Margaret and Anna are in domestic service. And the idea is that when students play this game, they would have read some stuff about this period. William and Henry William, Henry, and Elizabeth are in school. And Thomas is at home. Thomas is one of the granddad.
Mm-hmm.
So now they can be moved later, except Thomas can't work. If Adam works, he is in the factory and Margaret is in domestic service.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So please place a pound counter, that's the little smallest counters, on the number 23 in the wages section. And I like that you already organized the tray. Experienced gamers. Place a pound counter on the number 21 in the upkeep section. So you can see that you're actually start off a little bit ahead, right? You make 23 pounds in money. Upkeep is only 20. Please place a pound counter on the 3 in the school fees section.
Okay.
And then you have 4 pound counters in savings.
3, 4.
And you don't have any luck yet. You've got to earn your luck.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So at different times you will also be picking people, or you will draw cards. And you've done this before, but that sometimes you draw a card like difficult pregnancy, where you have to roll dice to see how things go. It will often ask you if you do that. It will say you get to add your unchecked health boxes, right? So the healthier you are, the better. So don't forget. Usually you don't just roll the dice; you get to add that. And then sometimes you select a random family member. I knew I was going to forget something. I think I forgot the baby cards. So we'll see if Margaret has a baby or not. If she does, we can just use the back of a card or something to represent the baby. But that's possible. And you get to name your baby.
We don't.
Okay. So here's how you earn your luck is through multiple choice questions. So which of the following statements about the Industrial Revolution is false? A, it did not take off in most of Asia or Africa. B, in places like France, Russia, and Japan, it did not develop on its own, but the government was able to intervene to start the process. C, the development of the Industrial Revolution in the United States was similar to how it developed in Great Britain. Or D, because Great Britain championed free markets, it encouraged the industrialization of its colonies, such as in India?
Yes,
I was thinking it was
yeah.
D.
Yeah,
Okay.
D.
All right, you think it's D? You were correct, so give yourself a luck counter. Are you able to see the board?
Yeah.
Okay, Alexa, feel free to jump in if you're not, if you want to get a closer look. Okay, turn 1. So draw and resolve an event card.
Smallpox. A random family member has contracted smallpox. The member must roll a d20 and add the number of their unchecked health boxes. In addition, if they are vaccinated, they add 12 to their roll. If their modified roll is 12 or... Okay, we can do that after we do the roll part.
All
Okay.
right, so who gets sick? I think there's a chart on your board.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many numbers is it?
8.
And we need to roll a 6.
And I forgot the 8-sided die. See, I went through this and I managed still to forget things.
Well, it
So-
says to roll a d6. That was saying we don't have a 6-sided die, so just 8 options.
It
Oh,
says
is it
roll
not?
a d20.
Yeah. Well, it says, yeah.
Oh, to figure out who it is.
Oh, my
just
bad,
roll,
guys.
roll the d20 until you get 8 or less, and then that's the number.
1.
That worked out. 1.
Adam.
Adam got
Oh,
smallpox.
yes. The one that's most critical to the running
Yep.
to the factory. All right, well,
Okay.
Alright, now we need to roll again for Adam's health.
With a
Does anyone-
d20.
Yes.
yeah.
And then you add his unchecked health boxes.
Need at minimum of 12 or more, but either any.
Henry's about to have to step up.
13. Plus 6 is 19. So that's 17 to 20. They lose 1 health. And
Okay.
if above a 20, they suffer. Okay, yeah, so they lose 1 health.
That could have been worse.
And he's not. He's able to keep working.
Yes, he's
Yep.
not dead yet.
Very good. So he had a light case of smallpox. He was very fortunate. Right. All right. So add your upkeep, pounds needed to support each family member box, and school fees box. Remember that number.
All right.
So upkeep plus school fees.
So that's what?
24.
24, yeah.
All right. And then subtract that number from the pounds made through workbox.
Man, negative
23.
1.
Yep.
-1. So if you had a positive number, put that many pounds in savings. You have a negative number, remove pounds from savings. All right. Okay, if you would have still had a negative number, you would roll for each pound you lack on the random box, with each family member losing 1 health each time their name comes up. All right, now here's the fun part. Mark an education box for each child who completed the turn in school. So each kid in school gets an education.
Kelly did.
All right, and I have some good news. This is the Industrial Revolution. Technology is changing, and we now have cheap cold cards. What do cheap cold mean? It means if you draw an unusually cold winter card, you could ignore the effects.
Oh, okay.
So that's good. Of course, you'll notice from the card that it is this involves child labor. So I mean, the coal's cheap. That's great, but it is
Unnecessary.
made with the blood and sweat of orphans
Yeah.
and small children.
Best labor.
All right, movement. You can move Adam or Margaret into the home if Thomas is not there. Oh, and I forgot. I don't know why. I maybe missed it. So, Thomas, since you have Thomas at home,
Yeah.
as long as he's alive and at home, he gets to add 1 education to any child in school.
Oh, wow.
So he adds a bonus education. So you would also get to do that.
All right.
So
I need to make sure that that's in
everyone
there.
or just one?
Just one.
Just one.
We get to
Just
choose
one.
one
Yeah,
child.
he gets to choose
So-
any child that's in school. Or
Elizabeth
actually, no, I'm sorry,
needs
any
it.
child at all.
Okay.
So even the child who's
She's
working.
a woman.
Mhm.
Wow.
But Anna,
I-
he can give education to Anna, who's working, and she's a woman.
Oh, it doesn't have to be someone in school.
Yeah, that's what he just
Yeah.
said.
I need to make this
No,
more
but
clear.
it was while you were
can see
talking.
the
That
part
wasn't
about
meant to
what
be
we have to
rude,
refine,
sorry.
because it's like, okay, we're playing this. Like, okay, I messed up this, I messed up that.
Yeah.
All right, did you? So
Let's do
you can
that.
now-
Yeah, let's do it. And because my thought is, remember last time I played it, the way part of how we did so was that we always had one child in one of these, and we cycled them out. So there was always 3 child here, 1 here, but who was switched out, so that way it keeps as even as possible. Was my thought last time we played it.
I never played this game before.
Okay, yeah, because I have. I mean,
See, so like I say, he already
Yeah.
broke the game.
no, the high risk, but the value the issue with this play is that you're always going to be one short on funds, so you got to account for that. You got to worry about that. However, if you do two at once, however, you have to pick one child is probably going to end up being a lot lower in education than the rest.
Honestly, I
or
think
2
that's
of them
fine.
will be on
That's just
mediocre.
me.
So.
I said I think that's fine, but that's just me. One of them can work in the factory or
One
something.
of them can go. And if that case, I'd say if we're going to do just one out, I say we just keep swapping the boys out because that'll give us exactly the even amount for in and out right now. Because the boys make one more while they're in the factory, as opposed to the girls who are making 5 while in
It's
domestic
fun to me,
service.
honestly.
Well, I'm just thinking it out here. Please comment, add suggestions. I'm just thinking.
I think
Sounds
that
good.
works.
We're gonna pull
William or Henry, who has to go to the factory this week?
I'm feeling Henry.
All right.
personally.
First, we're going to give the
All right.
one extra education to Anna because we didn't mark that off, and then
So
we'll
and
take.
just remember to change the numbers on your. If the upkeep goes up,
Yeah.
then you want to change that.
Yep.
I think our upkeep is the same, right?
Yeah. Oh no, it goes up
Upkeep
by
is the same,
one.
I'm sorry. Upkeep is the upkeep would.
Wages
Well,
went up.
wages would.
Yeah,
go up.
wages
Upkeep
go up,
stays the same.
Yeah, upkeep is the same. Yeah.
'Cause I figured that it's.
Wages should go up 6, shouldn't
Well, no, she was already here. Anna was here, and
she's
we were
not.
making 5. Now he's there, and we're
Holy
making
cow.
one more.
Whoops. All right, so all your movement is complete.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So another opportunity, and Mary, you can use luck to re-roll a d20 if you don't like your results. Which if is not a way that the Industrial Revolution improved people's quality of life, as discussed in class. A, allowed for the production of more of a good more cheaply. B, it led to the development of labor-saving devices that would help change women's position in society. C, because machines were so productive, there was less of a need for people to have children, leading to the population in Europe to decline. Or D, new products became available to new markets.
C.
You are correct. Give yourself another luck. All right, second turn. Draw and resolve a card.
High food prices. Upkeep increases by £1 for each family member. This turn only. Ignore this card if you have a steam engine tech.
So it's going to be an extra 7 needed this turn, I think. Yeah.
So
I just dropped
28.
it.
Yeah. 28.
All right, bad luck. So figure out, are you at a deficit or are
Yes.
We're at a 4-pound deficit.
you... Okay, so you got to remove all your...
That's
Our
how much weight
savings,
you
we
have?
still have to roll at least 1.
Okay, you got to roll 1. Someone's going to lose a health.
All right.
So we roll a d20 to see who gets it.
Yeah,
No.
since I didn't...
Nope.
And they're actually, if I go to the other room, there are
It's
DAs.
Adam again.
I will at some point.
The
Is it
baby,
Adam?
but there's no baby.
It's Adam.
Okay, Adam.
Yeah, it's Adam.
Oh, I thought it was a 7, my bad.
No, it's
So
Adam.
Adam loses 1
One
health.
more. Ugh. And then,
That's why we got Henry
Okay.
working.
So now you can give people education.
I guess we'll give him the extra one.
That
Sure.
sounds good.
All right.
Good for him.
And then we'll keep swapping in and out here just for risk's sake.
So I do want to point out, if I was going to make this more complicated, and I'm thinking especially, Elias, of your research into like Trotsky and that, was I wanted to give like an unrest score. So for each time you were out of education, the kids got angry that they weren't getting educated, they were forced to work, and eventually if they got too much unrest, they'd become like a communist agitator. But it was just, it's hard to fit in one class session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a fun
The
mechanic.
scourge of smallpox, which you are familiar with, Adam bears the marks of smallpox. So you have an option. Do you want to have the family vaccinated against smallpox?
I
Some
see.
claim vaccination is dangerous, while others say the benefits outweigh the risks. And you have to decide it's the whole family or not. You think just because of school, just because of time constraints, as always, like you have to do that. All right.
I say we
Yes.
vaccinate the family.
Do it.
All right, so you get a vaccination card.
Well, we already got smallpox.
I mean, it's technically Adam's immune.
Adam's
yeah.
immune, yeah. So if your family's vaccinated, it goes well, except for one random family member who has a bad reaction.
Probably Adam.
That's going to be Adam. So roll until you think.
Well,
they're
he
out.
didn't get. Why would he get vaccinated?
He didn't know. It was an early vaccine.
He doesn't know about immunology.
Margaret.
Margaret gets sick. Okay. That family member must roll a d20 and add the number of unchecked health boxes.
4.
I think we want to spend a
10.
luck on that one.
Yeah, I
Right?
think so.
So roll
Yeah.
again with or spend your luck and roll again if you like.
Yeah. Considering we got a 4.
But don't forget you get to add the numbers.
Yeah, still,
The
that
odds are
backs
not
out at
looking
10.
6.
All right. Well, let me give you.
12.
So you need to get. If the modifier roll is 1 to 6, they have a serious reaction, lose 2 health. 7 to 9, a minor reaction, lose 1 health. 10 or above, they feel sick for a few days but don't lose any
Okay,
health. So
combine
that's-
it together.
12.
We're good.
You're at. So they're good with that second
Yeah.
roll. So very good.
We would have been fine.
So,
with the first one, too,
because
actually.
usually the vaccine would kill you. It just would make you sick if you had a bad reaction.
Yeah.
All right. You now have the opportunity to move.
We already did that earlier. we got it out of order. My bad.
Yep.
Did we need to mark off any of her?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't give you
No.
the education.
No, she
None
didn't.
of them? Okay.
She didn't die.
Oh no, it's not yet. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did we do that? No. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
did the education and movement early.
Now it's another turn. All right. How did the Industrial Revolution change travel? A, it made travel much safer, but only for Europeans. B, it made travel much safer and faster, allowing people from all over the world to travel to where they could sell their labor at the highest price. C, it made travel more dangerous since steam engines have a tendency to explode. Or D, it made travel more expensive because advanced technology cost a lot of money.
B.
B.
Hey, it's still good. What, you have your answer?
Yeah.
B.
Yep, you were correct. Give yourself a mark. All right, turn 3. Draw and resolve a card.
Difficult pregnancy.
Okay, I'm going to go get the DA. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Hi.
Margaret must roll a d20 and add the number of her unchecked health boxes. In addition, if you have the modern hospital tech, add 8 to her roll. We don't. So we're rolling a d20 and adding the health boxes.
Yeah.
That looks like a
Yeah, that looks like a
19.
19 to me.
With a grand total of 25, technically.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, so
I'll take that.
Oh, no. Cousin.
if above 20, they suffer no ill effects. Inform the instructor if the baby survives.
Whatever the outcome, she earns no money this turn.
Well,
Oh, goodness.
that's okay because her and the baby survive.
Yeah.
So you did have a baby?
Baby with no ill effects, but
Excuse me?
obviously she can't work this turn, which means we're in the hole 8 points.
Right, that's what it says? That she doesn't work?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
doesn't work this turn, so we're
So
in the
that's a
hole.
problem. And let's see, how many people are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 7. So the rule is it's like there's 7 cards because it's upkeep's 21.
Yeah.
Babies add only 1 to upkeep, so your upkeep goes up.
To 22.
So we're
22.
20.
Well, it,
That went down for the last turn.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That was my bad.
Yeah.
So you can see this is where sometimes it's nice to have a computer though, because it does all these calculations. This is about as complex as a game as we can have in a class.
So we're at negative
Right, yeah. So you're at,
6.
so go ahead and suffer your
All right. So yeah,
Oh, do I-
we'll-
your pain. You have to, but now at least you have the proper dice. And I'm sorry we don't have a baby. The baby just stays with Thomas.
all right.
I'm rolling this.
Rolling this to find out who
How many
takes
times?
6 times.
6 times.
times.
So this is where sometimes it's
The baby.
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 so baby's
Somebody
at 1
mark
health.
Is anybody marking it?
There's no baby
I
card.
apologize. I didn't have.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no
My
baby.
bad.
Let me give you a. Here we can. You got a card. You can make the back of this a baby card.
No,
How
The
we're-
many-
next one's Adam.
Oh no,
Hey, baby said how much health?
2
Margaret.
health.
That was
Adam.
3.
Margaret.
Thomas.
Will baby live to get a name?
4. Thomas.
No!
Goodness
Thomas.
gracious.
I'm glad you care about Thomas.
Baby is dead.
Oh my gosh.
Already.
So this is where you have like a reflection journal. Like the baby didn't get a name.
Yeah. This is well, yeah.
And I was gonna name the baby baby.
A small unmarked grave.
Baby.
Baby Davy. Yeah.
Wow. You killed it.
Baby Davies.
Wow,
He gets a small unmarked grave, unfortunately.
that was sad.
I'm sad that Thomas is.
Now I'm more attached.
On
now that
death's
we've
door.
named it.
Usually I'd have people cheering for Thomas to die, sadly, in the classrooms because they
He
were
gives
just like, because
education.
he doesn't give you wages, right? Like
He's
he
a-
costs 3, but you lose.
How rude.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, remember, you're supposed to be playing a character from this time. But on the good news, you do get education.
Alright.
And our baby died. What?
That's really rude.
And then I guess we're gonna give the free one to William here, I guess.
Yes, life is hard in industrial. It is.
Was our baby a
19th-century.
boy or a girl?
Unknown.
Coal thief. Someone stole coal and accusations are being made. Roll a d20. If the number is even, no one in your family was accused. If the number was odd, randomly select a family member.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's on.
Odd. 13 too.
Okay, wow. Okay, who is it?
Wait, we have luck.
We do
You
have luck.
luck. You do have luck.
We can re-roll.
I
In
would,
the luck.
Yeah.
you got a 50-50 shot.
Okay.
5.
It's 5.
Alright.
You want to spend another luck?
No.
No.
I think it's fine.
5. Anna.
Anna.
Okay, Anna
Come
is
on, Anna.
accused and found guilty of the theft. That doesn't mean that she, in fact, was guilty. She was found guilty, but this is 19th century law in England. So she will neither work nor attend school, but you still have to pay her upkeep.
Well, we're back to break even again.
But you don't have to pay her school fee because she's not in school. So I guess that's a
Nice.
I did. But if
That's
the
what happens
baby's
when you
randomly-
steal coal.
And our baby
if the
died,
baby is
so-
randomly selected, roll again. They would not accuse babies of stealing coal.
But what if the baby did steal the coal?
That's how they get you.
It's dead.
Oh, I have good news. Efficient steam engines.
Oh my god, we
Are
already
developed.
had the high food card.
High food cards no longer having ill effects. There are multiples of each card.
Does Anna go home? Or
No,
is she-
She's still in jail.
She-
because
she-
in jail,
we
yeah.
haven't resolved that.
That's right. Well, thankfully, we're still at break even on food, so we'll be okay.
Did you give yourself your education, or did I miss that?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can move people around if you want.
Just swap out Henry and William again, because if I recall
But we're not going
correctly,
to make her money this round.
Hmm?
We're not going to make her money this
she
round.
wasn't in work. She wasn't in work.
Oh, right, you're right. She was in school.
I was
My
say
bad.
just swap Henry and William here, just because if I recall correctly, there are things for people who are specifically in the factory.
Okay.
So I figured, just in case, keep swapping around.
Alrighty. So we're ready for next turn? Alrighty. Which of the following statements about the Industrial Revolution in Great Britain is false? A. It destroyed the economic wealth of the bourgeoisie, a class of craftspeople who manufactured everything by hand. B. It led the country to become less rural and more urban. C. It led to factory owners and merchants gaining more power in society. Or D. It opened up new opportunities for women to work outside their family unit.
Yeah, it's A.
Yeah.
Yep. You remembered the meaning of bourgeoisie.
I was trying to read them.
Alright, draw and resolve a card.
Is Anna still in jail?
Anna can go back. She's
Another
She just
difficult
wanted an
pregnancy.
she suffered a turn. Or did she already suffer a turn?
Margaret.
Huh?
This is our
No,
first
she's
turn
not
that
there.
she's out.
Oh, okay, yeah, so she
Oh,
stays out.
never
I'm
mind.
sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Margaret must roll a d20 and add the number of her
Another
unchecked
pregnancy.
health boxes.
All right.
Well, do you have your baby card? You can.
17
Yeah,
plus
she's perfectly
5,
fine.
so she's good.
Problem is, I can't.
But she earns no money this
You
turn.
can just draw new boxes.
Yeah.
But she earned no money this turn, so we only get 19 this turn.
No monies.
So this is where sometimes you want more people in working, so that way
Yeah.
you have a hedge against this. But all
Poor
right.
baby doesn't
Okay,
die.
so do your upkeep thing, and then roll a dice equal to how many?
So we're missing 2.
Missing 2.
Yeah.
Ready? Remember the baby's
4.
impact on upkeep?
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Elizabeth loses a health.
All right.
You're not paying for the upkeep of the deceased baby, are you?
And
No.
Henry
Okay.
And
loses a health.
Henry loses a health.
All right.
I'm worried about Thomas.
I'm really worried about Thomas too.
Oh no.
Don't worry. I told
Also,
the
he
dice not
survived
to
long
pick
enough. We now
Thomas.
get to give him a name. Any suggestions?
Baby number 2.
Just number 2.
Baby
Wouldn't that
2
be, like,
Davies.
number.
2 baby, 2
It's
Davies.
Deuce.
No, this is the
Deuce
second.
Davies.
Deuce
Baby,
Davies.
baby Junior Davies.
It would be Baby Davies
2 baby, 2
Jr.
baby.
In the Islamic world game, they name their camels, and the students really had no time naming their camels.
Should Elizabeth work in the.
So just Davy, I think that's what I think we might be
can
settling
make her.
on. I think Davy,
So that way people don't die.
since we didn't get a chance to name the first one.
I suppose.
I'm just saying. Please, other suggestions.
Frank. Oh, that's his name. Hold on.
I did have students once
Jeremy.
name my character Frank,
Jeremy.
and he died.
I name everyone Jeremy.
I was
Jeremy.
like,
All right.
With an IE at the end, not a Y.
All right.
Ugh.
Get a little
what happened?
crazy with it. Or Jeremy with an IE instead of a Y.
Wow. I don't know if that. Would the
Yellow.
Victorians fly for that? I don't know. Okay, add your education. And then Anna gets out of kid jail after this. I guess we'll do that in the movement.
And then, who do we want to spend our free one on?
I think Henry should,
All right.
not Anna.
She's in jail.
She might not have
You
been
don't get
guilty.
educated since you stole.
I have good news is that now Chadwick has been busy and has developed modern sanitation.
all these illness
So,
cards we can't draw.
Color cards no longer have any ill effects.
That's awesome.
If you would just draw one. I don't think you've drawn any.
Yeah, we've not drawn it. Other than smallpox, right? The game started.
And you can move if you like.
Jackson suggested we put Elizabeth in the domestic
Well, now I say we do
service.
Anna after.
But we don't. She might not have really been guilty. You have to give our daughter the benefit
That
of
and
the
she
doubt.
is behind on
But she's
education now.
behind. It don't even matter.
I mean, I get okay.
Lost
Yeah, we can
cause.
take her out because she's out. She's behind already, so I guess that's fine.
Sorry,
actually.
kid.
She's done.
You
She
get
doesn't
one-
have a
one
chance
and
to redeem
done, one and
herself.
done.
All right.
How old is
That's
she?
why you don't steal.
Oh,
She
or
might
make
not
it look
have
like you
even.
did steal.
Guys, what if she's innocent?
She's not.
Not my headcanon.
Which hashtag Anna did nothing wrong.
Free Anna.
Free my girl. She wants to go to school.
Which she's definitely will become socialist agitator.
For real?
Yeah,
And more
exactly.
anarchist. Like that's what I wanted to do. Which of the following was not a problem arising from the Industrial Revolution as discussed in class? A. Conditions in factories were often unsafe. B. The development of factories caused peasants to riot as they were left out of the economic development the industry bought. C. Factories often produce large amounts of pollution. Or D. Capitalist competition tend to force wages down in order to minimize costs and maximize profits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's true.
B.
B. Yep. All right, draw and resolve the card. I'm sure it will be good news for once.
Sudden illness. A random family member suddenly becomes ill and loses 2 health. If they were working, they do not make any money, and if they were in school, they do not gain any education. Yeah, but we still have to pay their school fee. If you have modern hospital tech, nope. Instead of someone becoming sick, randomly choose a family member who is missing health to recover 1. So somebody randomly loses 2 health.
All right. Either the baby's gonna get 1 shot, or lose. We're gonna be once again in the hole, losing more health. But
I don't know,
oh well.
guys.
Great, Cassie. The
I
pressure's on.
Feel attached to
Don't
Is it gonna be
kill-
the same
Don't
person?
kill the baby.
No,
It's
Thomas,
not.
baby.
It doesn't say anything about rolling. Oh, random family member. We have to
Yeah.
roll for the random family
Yeah.
member.
Am
not
I
bad
just gonna
guys.
roll once and then that
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
gets 2?
Yeah, I think so.
But we can re-roll if you kill the baby. Okay.
4.
Elizabeth. That's fine.
Is she not gonna die though?
No, she won't die.
She'll have 2
Yeah.
health left.
Okay,
Let's
she's
see.
fine.
And then
Just take her health
Yes.
away. Just take it.
yep.
And then our wages are fine.
She's not dead. Oh,
Yeah.
she can't work. Or
No,
she
she's
can't
not
go to
in school.
Yeah, but we still have to pay her thing. But
Yeah,
also,
I'm
we're
gonna
only
put her
paying
at
2.
home.
They're merciless.
Yeah.
The schools.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
But
So
We
you
have
would
to- we
figure
still
out
have to
your
pay
your upkeep.
Yeah, but we only have
No,
2 in
but
school.
yeah, we only have 2 in school.
Oh.
yeah.
So
We're-
24, and we're making 24.
Well, no, we're making so let's see. So 10, 18, 24, 29.
Oh, okay, awesome.
That's what I was saying.
Move
Yeah.
it. Sweep.
Yeah. So 29, and then we need to spend 22.
We have to spend 24 because of the school. So we get $5 extra dollars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Times.
Yep. All right.
Alrighty. So add your education.
5 quid.
All right.
Yeah. How many pounds are in a quid?
1.
Yeah.
Very good.
And that took me a while to figure out.
How many shillings are in a pound?
What, 20?
8.
8? Okay.
And then there's 20 pence to a shilling.
Okay, yeah, it's even more messed up than us.
I was at a pub one night, and I turned to my friend Scott, and I said, "Scott, what is a quid?" And he said, "It's a pound." And I said, "Oh, okay, cool."
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So we need 1 person to get a random extra education. So we want.
You should give it to Elizabeth. Can she take it? Can she have that?
I mean, I think can he get? Can Thomas give the
Sure, I mean,
first
She's
one?
at home with
reading her
Thomas
stories
anyway.
while she's on her deathbed.
He's got a geometry textbook laying around somewhere.
Alrighty. Good news, modern hospital.
That would have been nice.
He drawn every modern hospital card.
So if you draw the right way, this game's easy. If it's not, it's
Yeah.
it's hard.
You gotta be
Okay,
kidding me.
movement. You can move people around.
Okay, so Elizabeth gets to go back, right?
Yeah.
Peter in there. Oh.
And then
Try not to cough on the other
I'm
children.
saying we swap William and Henry.
We can do that.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
that's fine.
And then maybe Elizabeth and Anna trying to spread out the education a little bit. Considering they're both at 5 and they're both behind.
I'm
What?
worried about Anna becoming a socialist agitator. She's
But-
No, I had to get rid of that mechanic.
She's educated.
But the
really-
issue is that if she doesn't get education, right? That she
Yeah,
becomes
it's
a
if you're
socialist
stuck in
agitator.
the rule I was going to have. But no, that raises an interesting point. Is
She
that
could also
maybe
become
you
a
could do
social
that, but
agitator if
it's
she gets
more
too
likely that
educated.
you would be angry if you were in. I think what I was going to do was going to have like unrest, where if they were in, if they never got educated, like every time they worked, they gained like more unrest, and eventually you'd like roll to see do they become an agitator or do they become a criminal? Like it was like, are they going to be someone who becomes like turns their life a crime out of anger, or are they someone who's going to become an anarchist and like think about these things?
Yeah.
I don't know,
I'm
guys.
gonna stand by it. I don't think she should be educated.
Yeah, I don't really. We're putting 3 of our kids through school pretty good right now.
And she can just keep working and working and working. Who cares?
All right.
All right. Which of the following was not a way that people reacted to problems arising from the Industrial Revolution? Public charity, trade unions, existentialism, or communism?
See?
Yeah, it's existential. Not
I
20th
think
century
that
French philosophy. Was not a part of 19th century England, believe it or not.
I don't know. Maybe it should have been.
Okay, draw and resolve a card. Rorschach.
Industrial accident. A random family member working at the factory suffers an accident. Check 1 health box. In addition, that person makes 2 fewer pounds this turn only. Ignore this card if you have safety precautions tech.
Yes, because there's only 2. I guess we say 1
Is it
through
an
4
odd?
is Adam, and 5 through 8 is
Or
William.
we could just... we have
It has to be the people in
okay,
the factory.
alright,
So,
fine.
4.
all right, that's Adam. He loses how many?
1.
All right,
I was
And he
gonna
makes
say we
two-
should
and he
just
makes
do
I
two
think we should
less.
just roll until we get one of the numbers.
but we have. I think we're still making more than.
Kind of
Enough.
wanted William to get that.
Okay, time to do your upkeep.
Wait, why did it go all the way down to 18?
Oh, that's just because it drifted.
Okay, got it. Cool.
So 27. We're spending
24.
25, 24. So 3
extra.
3 more pounds. Pounds sterling. All right.
That's the British. How many bucks are in a dollar? Okay, so did you give everyone their education?
Not
Yeah.
yet.
All right, that's the fun part.
Yep. And then 1 person gets random extra.
William?
All right.
I don't know. That's what
I'm
it's a guess.
trying to keep. I was thinking about trying to keep them roughly even.
Then just
but
give it to Anna. We know you want to give it to Anna Solomon. Just do it.
I'm just saying,
Just
y'all. It's a group decision.
just
That's
do it.
okay.
Just
That's
do
fine.
it. Just do
That's
it.
She can
Agree.
have another
The
education.
engagement grows naturally.
He really wants Anna educated.
Well, laws require new safety precautions in factories passed. Industrial accident cards no longer have any limits. So they're sure.
We are the reasons he put these
I'm
in,
not
I guess.
having fun.
Apparently.
Yeah, no, I think you're right,
Has to be
Solomon.
kidding.
It's your fate. The Davies are driving history. People are like, I guess we got to fix this problem because everyone loves the Davies family.
Mhm.
You
Like,
gotta
how
be
can we
kidding
help
me
them?
right now.
We're like
not
the
by
final-
giving them money.
We're the final straw. I don't know. I forget which adaptation it was, but there was an adaptation of North and South, where like there's this one scene that always sticks with me of a guy working in one of the textile factories, and he goes to light up a cigarette, and half the foremen come and tack him to the ground because he could have blown up the entire factory with that. I just think about that. It's like he like we're the people with the cigarette. Like, okay, we can't keep this going. Someone's going to kill themselves.
Yeah.
Because that thing sticks with me for whatever reason.
No, that would do it. All right. Movement. So you can move people around if you want.
All right. Any movement? We want to just keep it going. For
Honestly, William is more healthy than Henry, so maybe Henry should just stay at the school for a minute.
All right.
That's fine.
All right. Which of the following is not a reason why Britain had an industrial revolution? A. Banks allowed for the mobilization of capital to buy machines. B. Lots of cheap coal and iron was available to build and power machines. C. British farmers were incredibly productive and able to feed factory workers without Britain having to import food. Or D. Considerable demand for increased wealth brought by trade encouraged production.
Let's see.
That is correct. Oops. I didn't animate this one. Versus. How did I not animate it? Okay. So draw and resolve a card. Hopefully we'll get one card that you have as something protecting you
Please be
from.
cholera.
It's cholera.
All right.
Perfect. No
So-
cholera.
No cholera because you have modern
I manifested
sanitation.
it.
You
All
did.
right. So go ahead and figure out your money and add your education.
We'll go back to full 29 again, and I guess that means
5
we.
extra.
Yep, make another 5 pounds.
And then everybody gets educated.
Mm-hmm.
Educated. Period.
And then
I say
extra.
William.
All right. Well,
We don't like Anna.
She brought shame upon us.
shouldn't even
She
do
did.
it.
We are not thieves.
So as an aside, just for when I run this game, one of the readings is of it's like a kid's mugshot. He's like 13 or 14, is a repeat offender. And one thing he had just been recently arrested for was stealing coal.
Yeah.
And he was sentenced to several months of hard labor for his
This is so
coal.
lame. It is.
All
You
right.
stole them for free.
So this is if you have at least. So look at your child's education. If they have at least 3 education, they were able to find a decent job as a clerk or other job with basic
See, she's
literacy.
fine.
If they have at least 4 education, they're able to find a pretty good job as a teacher or other
She
job
could be a
requiring literacy
teacher.
knowledge.
Mhm.
If they have 6 education, they were to find a really good job as a doctor, lawyer, or other professional.
All 3
Except
of
Anna.
everybody but Anna, who we actively neglected, got
But,
to
but
6.
Anna still gets to be a teacher.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
So
But yeah, that she
I think
got
that's
to be
a pretty good
teacher,
job.
but-
And if at least 2 children have at least 3 education, at least 1 will support you, and you will not live in poverty
Yeah.
when you retire.
I know
Yeah.
when
So
I
good
played
work.
this, we
That's
had like
good.
the legendary run where all but one of the children got to max education and one child got to like 9.
Yep.
But somehow I don't even remember what the strat was that did it, but we managed to get everyone to maximum education.
Yeah, if you avoid getting like arrested,
And then actively neglected for your crimes.
yes. But
She deserved it.
yeah. So I mean, if people wanted to make the game harder, you would just increase the numbers
Yeah.
here. But
Mhm.
I usually keep it a little easier in the classroom because people get disengaged if they feel like they can't win.
Yeah.
Thomas survived, guys.
Yes, he
that
did.
was everyone's. Well, not everyone. But
Rest in peace, baby.
Unnamed child in his small unmarked
Yes.
grave.
I forgot about baby 1.
Yeah.
We should never forget maybe one. Yep. So, I don't know how much of you read this. How is life different for the Davies in the 19th century as opposed to the 17th? If any of you remember the 17th century game?
Well, for one, they're getting educated at all. If I recall correctly, 17th century, no one gets education.
Right, yeah, in the 17th century, there wasn't education. There was no...
I don't think in the 17th century that there was the factory or the domestic service.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So there's like the first day of class, they played this game. Can you
Mhm.
survive 17th century England? And then we returned several weeks later. Can you survive 19th century? Gotcha. But yeah, it's a completely different economy.
Yeah.
There's no industrial car. There's no like developments like what you had to protect you.
Mhm.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, in 17th century, there weren't as many of the illnesses, but you also had no protection from the
Right,
ones
yeah.
that there were.
Yeah. I don't think cholera was the thing
Yeah.
in 17th century England because you didn't have the concentration of population
Yeah, that
necessary. And I'm not even sure if it existed yet because I think it originally comes from India. So they didn't,
Yeah.
I don't know if they had enough trade with India yet.
Yeah. But that's just, just in general. But then people were just
Right.
living less out,
And
so we less likely to get sick.
And the good news, everyone survived. It's hard.
Yeah.
You can't win the 17th century one without someone dying.
Yeah.
Right. Like that one was really.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how do you think things went for your family? Why do you think that?
Went pretty great.
I think it went well.
Pretty well for everyone, but Anna, yeah.
Anna
even
is
then.
a teacher.
Baby
She's
one.
good.
And baby one, yes. They were,
Never
yeah.
forget baby one.
Anna's fine.
That's
But
what we have to
in
agree on.
19th century England, a lot of babies died.
But not
So
our
50-50 is pretty.
Yeah.
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 So one of our
Y'all are
babies
heartless.
survived.
Well, look at all these other babies that.
Huh?
So
we
while
raised.
preparing
They're fine.
for like a public history thing, I was listening to a documentary about Jack the Ripper that
Uh-huh.
focused a lot on the victims, and I think every woman except one had like 5 or 6 kids,
Yeah.
and one had like one that was stillborn, and they were all like in their 40s. It's like holy cow.
Yeah.
And like the one, but one of the I think had like 6 or 7 kids. They're like 3 died.
Yeah, it was a rule of attrition thing. You had like 12
Yeah.
children because half of them wouldn't make it.
No
past, like,
modern
10.
birth control.
Exactly.
And no modern
Yep.
medicine.
Right.
Bad combo.
Well, you had bad luck, right? Because you got the modern medicine after.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
births.
had every problem after
So
the
just, and that was it. So things, as bad as things were, they were better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna recover.
So what made life difficult?
The sicknesses.
Yeah.
Our ability to always be on the cutting edge of development, apparently.
To be the ones that the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah,
like
like,
I
all
said.
right.
Alrighty. But what was? And I guess we kind of talked about this. What was making life better?
All of the developments from the Industrial Revolution and the associated scientific revolution.
Which maybe say it'd be interesting if I don't know if you want to do it. What would have happened if anyone would have died from cholera? Right, Thomas
Mm-hmm.
could have died.
Yeah, he was very much near the end there.
Right, yeah. So that was there. It could have easily gone one way. That little bit of margin of safety. And this is part of the games usually. Is I want to supply the teachers with. If you don't have reflection questions, it's easy to miss the point of the games. That's kind of the idea.
In the case, this is less so specific on the game, but about the era a little bit in general. But wage labor in general may not be better for you, but it is more stable than farm labor because at the end of the day, you're at the whim of the elements with farm labor.
Right.
If you have a bad harvest, there's not really anything you can do about that other than hope you have enough stored away to make it through. You know.
Right. More stable in some ways, yeah. Though you can't eat If you can get fired,
You
like
can't
usually
eat
farmers oftentimes didn't starve.
You
Hopefully.
can't eat gold.
Yep, no, that's true. That's true. You could try.
Who said?
Who said? Yeah, Scrooge
Watch-
picked up.
watch me.
over here. I mean, he didn't actually eat gold. But it's
I
kinda
could sure
similar.
try.
So any ideas or anything else where we shift over?
No, not particularly.
I think this one does a really good job putting you in the mindset with the additional education element. Because you're thinking about if you were really there, how would you educate your 3 or your 4 children? And the 17th century one is fun and educational, but I think the education
Right.
element of this one adds something to it.
Oh, very good. Great to hear that. Yeah, that was part of what we were trying to show, was that was one transformation you have. That this is something new that people can have access to that could change their lives. This doesn't make life easier, but does make it better. I guess, it makes it easier, but not easy.